Hi everyone, and welcome to the 5th to the 11th of April vibes. This is such a great week to start with because we're going to have a very positive vibe coming in. It's going to be the bringer of good news, good messages. It could be gifts, but not necessarily in physical form, probably also more so in like an emotional form, something that you feel really thankful for having in your life. It could be that someone also does something for you, which also does not involve anything material, but what they did for you and the way that it made you feel is going to almost feel like that is the gift in itself. And what I love also about the start of this week is that it has a very peaceful flow to it and also a sense of harmony. So if you've been struggling a bit, if things have been a bit complicated, if things have been a bit challenging, this week, especially in the beginning, is going to be especially great. Enjoy the harmony, enjoy the peace that comes within. And also here, kind of keep in mind that even though you feel that sense of peace, you feel the sense of harmony, it might trigger some suspicion in you because sometimes when things are too peaceful or too harmonious, we're a bit like, when is the other shoe going to drop? What's going to come? Is it safe to relax? Can I really just take in and enjoy this peace and this harmony that's coming? This week, yes, especially in the beginning of the week. So be mindful if you feel that sense of mistrust coming in. Don't let it ruin your week. Don't let it ruin the vibes that's coming in, because these vibes are here showing you and telling you, hey, breathe. Let's just breathe, meditate, do something fun, do something that really will encourage you to feel that you can actually just slip a little bit more into the sense of peacefulness that is around you as well. Because sometimes our environment can be peaceful, vibes can be peaceful, but then we have these habits where our inner dialogue is a bit in conflict with our environment, creating self-sabotage. So be mindful that you don't sabotage this fabulous vibe that's coming in, because this is something that can be ruined only if you don't trust that, yes, I can be peaceful, I'm worthy of being peaceful, and that you can take it in. Because what can also be happening is when we have this calm vibe coming in, you might start to feel a little bit curious in the sense where this vibe might stir up a little bit of aspects in you where now that things feel quiet, the white noise has been more quieted as well. You can now focus on, what is it that has been coming through in my dreams? What is it that has been coming through in my intuition, like gut feelings? Because you might be thinking, that other week or the other time, like maybe a month ago or so, I was thinking about taking things into a new direction. I was perhaps thinking of, putting a twist into my business, perhaps a new habit that you wanted to create, maybe some new hobbies or habits that you want to just weave into your day-to-day life. If that's you, then this is a great time to revisit that, to listen to that, and to see how can you incorporate that into your life. Because when we are calm, when we feel peaceful, we tend to make much better decisions, because you don't have all these subconscious, stressors coming from your environment or stress out people that's just ruining your state of mind. Now you have a bit more of a stable platform where you can connect to, where you can think clear, where you can also feel clearer as well. You might also be seeing during these vibes coming in, you might also get flashes of information, flashes of insights also coming in, showing you perhaps more practical approaches to the values and beliefs that you're having. Maybe realizing or seeing clearly, this belief that I had, maybe about success or about money or about relationships, my goodness, I didn't realize how that actually made things harder for me, much more harder than what they actually needed to be. It's time to go back to basics. And I know you guys have been hearing me saying that for quite a while now. It's time to go back to basics, because ultimately, life is meant to be simple. Life is meant to be easy. Let's stop making it so difficult. And this week is going to show you exactly that. Because what you'll be seeing is how you perceive things have been a little bit more complicated than what they needed to be. Whether you're going to laugh in that moment, whether you're going to cry in that moment, or whether you're just going to feel sheer relief in that moment, I don't know. But for me, I did have a bit of a giggle, but also a slight giggle, but to more bordering to the line of nervous laughter, because I'm just like, was that really necessary, Evette? Right? So you're going to have a bit of a moment there maybe this week. And if you do, be kind to yourself. We always do the best that we can in the moment with the resources that we have, with the understanding that we have, with the awareness that we have as well. But the beautiful thing about 2021 is that our level of awareness is going to continue to increase. increase. So don't be surprised if you continue to have more and more of these realizations and these awakenings taking place, especially in the way that we communicate, our ability to be leaders in our own lives, to take control again without having to overcompensate for the past. You're going to start to feel a lot more balanced, a lot more stronger in these areas of your life. So there is so much to look forward to this year. But for now, enjoy the peace, enjoy the harmony. And if you feel that someone is coming in and ruining it, just remove yourself. You're not a tree, you're not stuck. Move. Whether it's mentally, emotionally, or physically. I'm not saying move houses, but change your place and space where you find your sense of peace. Maybe move around to a new cafe, or go to a beautiful place in nature that you love, or go for a morning walk if that's, for example, your meditative moment. I love to, for example, when I'm walking and when I'm running for exercise, I really go into a really beautiful meditative state, and that's where I have big breakthroughs. That is where I have, aha moments with challenges that I might be having with, say, my business or my personal life, or something that I've been feeling a little bit unclear about. That is where I have really great breakthroughs. So make sure that your platform and your foundation stays harmonious, that it stays peaceful this week, because you deserve it. So guys, until next week, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling it because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!